With duck season quickly approaching in Louisiana and fishing starting to get really hot in the marshes, there's going to be many people out fishing, hunting, looking for duck lines, and looking for ducks. After riding through the marshes for a long time in Slidell, Delacroix, and all that, I've noticed that many ponds have gates blocking access to it. So after seeing all that, I got me wondering, is it legal for them to do that? After doing research for about 2 months on this topic, I feel I have enough information I can teach y'all a few things about it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain to you if it is legal for landowners to lock you out, what are the consequences if you are caught in their land, and what does this mean for Louisiana. So to start off, is it legal for landowners to run people out of their canals or gate them off? In a Supreme Court ruling in 1988, they ruled Phillips Petroleum versus Mississippi, it cannot be owned if it is affected by the tide. But that left wiggle room for Louisiana's government to determine that people can own canals and other stuff, even if the tide is affected due to erosion, because as the marsh erodes away, they own the soil that's under the marshes. So technically, according to Louisiana's government, they can own the waterways. Navigable waterways are determined as waterways that were used before 1812 for commerce. And that has a big role on Louisiana's marshes because most of our marsh is canals man-made throughout the marsh of Louisiana. So that allows a whole chunk of Louisiana's marshes to have the ability to be owned by a private party. So with that being said, it can be owned. It is legal for them to block off the canals and to run people out. So what would the consequences be for that if you were caught? If you were caught, there can be some serious fines, trespassing tickets, other things. But there have been reports that people are patrolling their properties, armed citizens patrolling their properties that are threatening fishermen, people passing through, and even charter guides that have clients on their boats, threatening them and harassing them to get off of their properties. So that has a lot to do with Louisiana's economy too. So with that being said, what can it do to the Louisiana's economy? Well, it doesn't just affect the anglers, but it also can affect hotels, restaurants, gas stations, boat, tackle shops, because all of the anglers won't be buying, people won't be coming in from other states using hotels, they won't be eating at restaurants because they won't be able to get the seafood that they once were able to get. And with all that being said, I hope I informed y'all a little bit on what you can and can't do in the marshes, and to maybe be more aware of your surroundings and not just be riding around uninformed of what's owned and what isn't owned, and maybe save you from a few tickets. With that being said, I hope y'all have a good day.